this is Tom from TomlinHarmonicaLessons.com, and today I'm going to show you how to play an awesome Aerosmith tune, which is called Pink. So for this lesson, you'll need a harmonica in the key of C. We are playing in the key of G, and before I show you how to play it, let's have a listen to what it's going to sound like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that is Pink by Aerosmith. That's the introduction to it. So we are starting with some very dirty notes. So we're starting, first lick sounds like this. So what I'm doing, I'm playing a 4-draw bend, which I'm releasing up to a clean note. And as I release up to the clean note, I'm just widening my mouth ever so slightly so that I've got a little bit of the 5-draw coming in. And then just after beat 4, I'm going to bend back down to the 4-draw bend and then play a 4-blow with a little bit of the 5-blow bleeding into it. So that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's your first lick, and the next couple of licks are going to play with this theme a little bit. So lick number 2 sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are playing 4 draws. We're playing a sequence of 4 draws, which we are putting inflections on. So an inflection is where you do a little bend and release up to the clean note. And to do that, you're going to say qui when you hit the note. Qui, qui. Okay, so first of all, let's get the rhythm of that without anything else. So we're going to be doing... Okay, so right at the end, I took that down to a 4-draw bend. So we're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4 draws with the inflection, and then we're going to end on a 4-draw bend right at the end. So I think the most important thing to get the rhythm for this is to feel it rather than to think about it too much. So let's really listen to that rhythm and get it in our heads. So we go. And again, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and while we're doing that, we're going to be using hand wire at the same time as hitting those inflections. So that'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then at the end there, I'm ending on that 4-blow with a little bit of the 5-blow bleeding into it, and then holding that for a whole bar. So let's try that lick all the way through together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then lick 3 is also very similar. Lick 3 is going to sound like this. Okay, so we're not doing as many 4 draws this time. We're going to do a 4-draw on beat 1, and then we're going to do one on beat 3, then on the offbeat, and then on the offbeat after 4. So that's... Okay, still with the hand wire and still with the inflections, and then still we're going to end on a 4-blow with a little bit of the 5-blow bleeding into it. So that's... Okay, and this time we're going to end that 4-blow on beat 4 because we need some space to start the next lick. But before we do that, let's try playing through lick 3 all the way through together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now lick 4. This is where everything changes quite a lot, and it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have a sequence of 16th notes. Before we play the 16th notes, we've got a 2 draw starting on the offbeat after beat 4. And then our sequence is kind of confusing because it's a 3-note sequence, but 16th notes means that you're putting 4 notes into each beat. So this feels a little bit strange. So our 3-note sequence is 3 draw whole step bend, 3 draw 4 draw. Okay, and we're repeating it using 16th notes. So if you think about what a 16th note feels like, try saying Coca-Cola, 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 Coca-Cola. Okay, so that's... Okay, and then it ends on the final sequence that starts on beat 4. So you're actually going to end on the offbeat after beat 4. Okay, so let's try that together nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what gives it away to help with your counting? It's the point where the 3 draw whole step bend lands on beat 4, on the beat again. That is beat 4. Okay, so let's try that one more time together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you might need to spend some time building the speed up on that. That's totally fine. And then let's have a look at lick 5, which is going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are starting on beat 1 with a 3 draw half step bend, and then we're taking it down to a whole step. Okay, and then we're playing a 2 draw on the offbeat after beat 2, a 2 blow on the offbeat after beat 3, and a 2 draw on the offbeat after beat 4. So that's... Okay, that's the first little chunk of the lick. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the next bit, we are going to be playing a 3 draw whole step bend, which we're slowly releasing, but we're not releasing it all the way up. So we're going to be doing... And you're playing that on beat 1, then again on beat 3, and then on beat 1 of the next bar, you're actually going to hit the whole step bend and hold it. And then on beat 3, you're going to play a 3 blow. And I know we're playing a 3 blow, not a 2 draw, but I can hear Steven Tyler is playing that, and I think it sounds right, so that's what we're going to do. So let's try that second half, starting on the 3 draw whole step bend that's being released. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try putting that whole lick together, lick 5. So remember, we're starting on beat 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pink. All right, so that's where he comes in singing. Okay, so you might need to spend some time working through some of these licks. They're quite challenging. But if you're feeling feisty, let's try playing through the whole thing nice and slowly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is your whole tune, and it's very satisfying to play through. There's some fun bits, and it's very dirty, and sometimes it's fun to play some super dirty harmonica. So to help you learn that, I've put together tab sheets and audio clips that you can download by clicking on the link in the description below. But just before you run off and do that, I've got a little favor to ask of you. If you've enjoyed this lesson, please give me a thumbs up by hitting the like button below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then you should do that right now, because I put out a new harmonica lesson every week and I wouldn't want you to miss out on the next one. All right, thank you very much and happy harping.